Welcome, my people. How are you doing? We are back with the word of the street, and it's really noisy out here. I don't know if you can hear me, but we are back with the words of the street. And yes, we are outside here with in the street, trying to find out how people feel about the current state of the current economic conditions, or rather the living standards right here in the 254. And we've discussed this in our studios a lot, and we want to hear it from the people. Maybe we are complaining sitting there to but in the actual sense, we have so many Monanchi out here who are struggling and trying to maybe bring food to the table. So join me on the words of the street as we get to realize, or rather as we get to hear people's opinions on how they feel about the government, and also how they feel about the current living conditions and the living standards. We are also with Shmani as well, and she'll get to introduce her.
Welcome people, how are you doing? Karibuni tena sana to yet another beautiful episode of the Words of the Street. It's an amazing evening in the 254. It is 4:30 p.m. and we are just on the street. As you can see, there's a lot of noise. I can't hear you well, but I hope you guys can really get as well. Join the show, enjoy as we go to the street. We are back. We haven't been on the street for a minute. We are glad to be outside. We're always in the studio. If you have any question you want to ask, though, the question of the day is going to be on the current economic state. How is the current economy affecting the common mwananchi? We know we are all about, the new government, and the state has not been so good. According to us, in the studio we say a lot of things. But let's get to hear what people have to say. A lot of people have their own opinions. Dive in with us and let's just enjoy the words of the street.
Yes.
Karibuni.
Yes. Okay. Oh, so we go. Number zenyu. This is one radio. Our radio is called Black Hotspur Network. Ni internet radio. So tuko na issue ya huku mtaani. Hapa mtaani inaitwa Words of the Street. Tunakuja kuuliza wananchi mambo wanapitia huko nje.
Simuulize. Now, swali yetu leo, what we are asking on the streets ni how is the economic state affecting you as the mwananchi? Economic state ya saa hii, wewe kama mtu wa biashara, una feel aje about the economy right now in the 254?
Ina affect sababu kwanza kazi imeenda chini. Sababu ya nini? Ya mafuta iliyoko. Kwa hivyo utakuta tano vile ulikuwa unafanya kazi, unaenda hata unalipa pesa kidogo, unaenda kazi, hiyo uwezi lipa saa hii, ndio uende hiyo kazi. Mafuta ilienda juu, kazi ikaenda chini. Sasa the economic status ya hapa chini. Hii nchi inaendelea kukufa badala ya kufufuka. Unga ndio hiyo tunaongelea kila siku. Nao wakubwa hawasikii. Tumeona wakiongwa bunge imeenda wapitisha mswada ambaye wananchi wanakataa. Unaona? Kwa hivyo sasa what we are seeing is just the crashing of the country. Sijui Raila pazue mara mbili ama sio vizuri tukue nchi mbili, lakini sasa pale tunaelekeza ni kama tunaambiwa tukawe nchi by bandeti. Sababu huwezi onga kwa mbunge na our representative. Watuma pale watu wakilishe. Alafu wanawachukua waonga atuwapitishe vitu zako zile unataka.
Sasa amewathreaten.
Very bad.
Okay, what actually this man is telling us is that we are facing this man is called Julius right here with me. Yes. So he's saying that Kenya is in the verge of collapse. What he's talking about, the economic status right here in the 254, it is affecting everybody. He's saying that actually his business has stopped because he works in the transportation industry, and saizi magari haziendi because the fuel has gone very high, because of fuel has gone very high, so it's very expensive for you to fuel your car and go work out there. And he's saying also that now the current leader of our country has bought off the parliamentarians that we took to the parliament.
Exactly.
And then this is why we're not seeing development in our villages, in our counties, and it is something that is very sad to hear that, because we all want development. It is very sad to hear that everybody is crying out here. You know, we thought we're the ones being oppressed. Tumedhani, unajua mimi nilidhani economy inaenda kuwa ngumu wakati mimi naenda kukua mzazi. Kumbe economy inafinyilia kila mtu.
Mimi nilidhani yule mtu nimetuma pale hata ni mwakilishi. Kumbe amepeleka tumbo mbele. Sasa ukishapeleka tumbo mbele kisha umemaliza ule mtu alikutuma pale.
Yes, and he's talking about our puppet right now. We send them to the parliament, they think about their stomach, they never think about the mwananchi. They are very corrupt. So that is what these men are literally telling us.
Alafu tunawalipa na pesa zetu. Ile jasho kidogo unakamuliwa hivi. Ile mafuta unanunua leo nywele yako. Ile mafuta tunanunua ya gari.
Saizi nimesikia wanataka hata sisi.
Hata hii yani. Tutatiwa hii itatolewa usiku. Itaenda wapi?
Hata niulize mzee.
Uliza mzee.
Yes. Tuambie jina lako. Alafu unaitwa Francis. And then kindly tell us how the economic current state is actually affecting you as an adult. You know, with his age, he has experience, we have seen a lot. So let's just hear his opinion about the economic state and how he is affecting him personally.
Maisha kwangu imebadilika sana.
Okay.
Sio kama vile ilikuwa zamani. Zamani mwananchi wa kawaida alikuwa akilia akicomplain. President anasikiza mwananchi, sio kusikiza viongozi. Kwa hivyo sana president alikuwa anasikia vile mwananchi ndiye alimchagua vile anasema. Sasa hivi sisi wananchi tunalia unga iteremke chini, tunalia mafuta iteremke chini, tunalia shule, mambo ya shule. Sasa hivi watoto wangu wamefukuzwa shuleni, lakini hakuna mtu anasikia. Mwalimu anaambiwa serikali inasema mwananchi asifukuzwe. Mwalimu atafanya kazi namna gani kama hakuna chakula shuleni, kama hakuna vitabu? Kwa hivyo unakuta ya kwamba vitu vingine serikali inasema haitendeki, sio practical, kwa sababu unaambia mtoto akae shuleni, lakini mpaka naye mwalimu amfukuze. Kwa hivyo unashangaa sasa tunaelekea wapi? Ukija kwa upande wa dawa, ukigonjeka saa hii upeleke pale Kenyatta, utaachwa hapo chini kama huna pesa. Utaambiwa hakuna dawa, utaenda kununua dawa, na kama huna pesa ya kununua dawa hakuna kitu utafanyiwa. Kwa hivyo hii serikali ni kama ya viongozi, hata ni ya viongozi.
Kumbuka tuliahidiwa madawa ya bure.
Lakini baba, ufikiri hiyo ni strategy kwa vile it is I feel like kila saa wakifanya campaign wanakuja tu na strategy the same. Ati hii barabara nitawatengenezea. After 5 years wanamaliza tamu yao, hii barabara itatengenezwa.
Hiyo sio strategy. Hiyo ni uongo.
Yes,
and you should not use deceit for your own selfish gain. It's very bad. Actually kwanza ukidanganya watu wazima. Hawa kizazi ya saa hii sio ile kizazi ya Moi, ile ya zamani, ile walikuwa wanafungia wazee mahali unawaambia nini. Ile kizazi imeamka na iko na akili na inaona mbele. Kwa hivyo kuifinyilia pia kufikiria mara mbili si rahisi. Ile wanaona.
Asante. Tunaweza kukuuliza wewe penye umekuaffect kama common mwananchi.
Mimi nasema
Tuambie jina kwanza.
inaitwa Makao Ismail.
Okay.
Sasa hivi mimi nasema shida iko sana.
Okay.
Mafuta iko juu. Unga iko juu. Sasa ndio naona
How has the current economic state affected you as a person?
mambo ya kuwa chini, mambo ya ukosefu ya pesa imeleta shida. Mambo ya usafiri pia itakuwa sawa, watu hawana pesa.
Sasa usafiri through public means ama what do you do yenye usafiri ni transportation hii hapa?
Ile transportation pia
Alright, Casey, can you explain?
Yeah, okay. What this man and the other man has told us is that the current state of living is very expensive. He's talking about transportation because this is the industry he works in.
Yeah.
He's saying that nobody is willing to travel because the cost of traveling is expensive. Unataka kuenda wapi na hii economy cost? There is no money for traveling. There is no money for food. Actually, there is no money for anything. Yes, when you go to the hospitals, they have said that when they go to the public hospitals, there are no medicine. The same narrative we keep on telling you guys. There are no medicine when they say that we're going to make this road. Can you see around here, the roads are very bad, but they keep on campaigning using the same road. When you go to the supermarket, the ugali flour is very expensive, and they told us in the first 100 days that we are going to make sure that the cost of living is going to go down. But right now we're seeing the opposite. And as this man, old man, okay, Julius, has told us, he says that this government is actually here for its self-gain and self-benefit. And he actually understands how the government works, because we say that these people are public workers. They are our workers.
Yes,
But
our servants.
yes, they are our servants. But the narrative has changed now. They have interchanged. We look like now we are their servants because we are paying them. They are not working for us. You know, it is very crazy. But asanteni sana. Thank you for giving us your sentiments. We are honored because you agreed to talk to us. Asanteni sana. Tutaendelea kueleza injili na tukiendelea pia kuchukua maoni ya watu hapa hivi na pale, na we are hoping that the economy will go down. We are hoping that they will hear our cry and they agree with the mwananchi at the end of the day, because we are their employers.
We are the
We are
this
the
nation,
owners.
but now we have been deprived that kind of ownership. It has gone to 2 or 3 men who say it's a company now for them. You see.
Yeah, they say this is a company.
And if it's a company, then we should be told this company,
These are your
you
shares.
owe us what this.
Yeah.
We can actually move out of that company
And make another
Create
company.
our own company.
Yeah.
Asanteni sana, muwe na jioni njema.
Sasa unaweza tusikia, tuko live internet radio, we have an app. Ofisi zetu ziko hapa Rongai, so we start from home. Our offices are around. It's an international radio based in, our main offices are in Florida, but we have the Rongai station here. The Kenyan station is in Rongai. We have one in Uganda and Rwanda and Tanzania. So you can just tune in. Black Hot Fire is the name. Na tusikia functioning from 8 a.m. mpaka midnight. Yes.
Thank you.
Haya, shukran sana.
Asante.
Asante.
Haya, na pia mkitaka kujiona pale YouTube, endeni Black Hot Fire. Yes.
Explain, Ama.
Yeah, nita-explain. Hapa.
Put the radio station on their phone, guys. We actually told them to download the app. They don't have smartphones. Ni wazee, but we told them about the app. They said they will check it out.
Okay, kids, you've heard the gospel is the same. These people are being oppressed by the government, but they are not even afraid. They are actually, you know, this man has said that we are the employers, and it is actually the truth. And I love this about people, and I love seeing that not even the young, we also have the old people who we think that they don't know whatever is going on, and they are aware of whatever is going on. They say that now they want we were told that this government is a company, and now we can get out of this company and create our own company. I'm very excited. That was our first interview, but we shall get on moving and see how many people we shall get and hear people's thoughts on the same question.
So family, that was the transport company. They work with transportation. All they do is, maybe if you want to move out or you want to carry your things from another place to another place, you use them. But their main cry right now is all about, them having fuel problems, which we have seen happening so much. The rise of fuel has gone high. So you find that majorly they can't be traveling, and business has actually gone down for them. So it is super, super crazy. But we are moving on to hear people's. Kindly join us. And of course, if you're going to read this, drop a comment hapo iko chini. We will be going on the streets for the next few or 1 hour to check out what people have to say about this information.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Would you like to talk to us? We are asking a question about the current economic state and how it has affected you.
Maisha imekuwa ngumu.
Sawa.
Imekuwa rahisi.
Okay.
Na record hapa hivi. Sisi wana radio yetu inaitwa Black Hot Fire Network. Yes, and right now we are in the streets. So the current state, or rather how the current state of living is affecting every Kenyan out here. So naomba uniambie naitwa Joseph Kashie. Okay, Joseph. So how do you think that this economic thing has affected you and your business?
Unaweza ongea tu na lugha yenye una feel comfortable, she will translate.
Biashara imekuwa ngumu sana.
In what ways?
Because what you are getting, yenye unapata, hakiwezi kutimiza mahitaji yako. Yaani maisha imekuwa ngumu.
Unasikia ni wapi unafinyiliwa sana?
Cost of living.
Cost of living tunaelewa mzazi, cost of living iko juu, lakini
Tuseme wewe kama mtu wa biashara.
mimi najua nafinyika sana kununua mayai 20 bob. Unajua sasa wewe unafinyika kununua sana unga.
Lakini kwa biashara yako mzee, what has changed economically? Wewe kama mtu mwenye anauza ladies brands,
You know what I was saying? Nowadays, I cannot even
Unakula yote, yaani hata haitoshi.
na wewe kama hustler, siwe ni hustler. Now we voted for the Hustler Nation. What can you say as a hustler?
And also on behalf of other hustlers. Tulichezwa. Kila mtu anafanyika, ndio maana tuko hapa hivi, ndio serikali jua tutafurahia. Watu hawajafurahia huku nje, kila mtu anateseka. Thank you for your time. And before he leaves, he said that his name is Francis, and Francis told us that life has like negatively affected him. In which ways? He says that right now he sells women undergarments and like the bras you think, and he says that what he used to save, he cannot be able to save anymore because like the current state of living is very high, so it is affecting him negatively. Also, he talks about the ugali flour, and you know he's a family man, so once you have more than 2 stomachs to feed with the ugali flour, it becomes very expensive for you. Remember, you have to source in for now the stew for that ugali ugali, you don't eat ugali with water, of course. You have to source in for maybe heat to cook this ugali, you know, and life is very expensive. Asante sana Mr. Joseph. Yes, I wish you well with your business. Tutakupromote siku nyingine. Haya.
Kumwambia atakupata wapi?
Ni Subaru. Aki ni Subaru people. Really? What the fuck are you doing with that? So, nakuwa mzee. So, sisi ni wana radio called the Black Hot Fire Network. Unaweza enda pale hivyo YouTube, usubscribe channel yetu inaitwa Black Hot Fire Network. And then pale Google Play Store, unaona Play Store. Unaenda Google Play Store, unatafuta Black Hot Fire Network application. Una download, hiyo ni radio yetu. Sasa ukitaka kutusikiza lazima tu unaenda kwa application unafungulia. Utakuwa unatusikia. Tuko live kila wakati. Every time, every hour of the day utatusikia. Ukitaka kusikia nyimbo, ukitaka kusikia tukiongea, kutuma salamu, tuko na show zetu pale hivyo, tuko na studio yetu hapa hivi Rongai. So, ukitaka kufanya kitu, Black Hot Fire. Asante sana kwa wakati. Asante. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. So that is the second man we're getting to interview, and he's really in love with what we're doing. And I also love that because I see people are passionate about the cameras right now. I feel like the economy has also made them love the cameras. I don't know. They want to get it to the government so hard, and this is why they are not afraid of the cameras anymore. But anyway, that is not the part of the discussion.
Now, keep it asking. What's all the stuff he's carrying, if I can ask?
Those are bras, kid.
Women undergarments.
Yes, those are.
He is a busy here. Hold it for me. So the guy is a businessman. He is a small-scale businessman. So what they do here in Kenya is sometimes they go door to door because they don't have shops. So like that guy is selling bras for women, is walking on the streets and everything. So it's saying that even where he used to go and buy these things, the prices have changed. And even not even that, the money he used to save, he can't save anymore because all the money he gets, he uses and he can't save. And he's a family man. So it's really, really hard. We can see how the economy has actually affected the nation in a negative way. We asked him about him being a hustler and what, you know, as a hustler, how has it affected him? He apparently said that, you know, as a common mwananchi or as a hustler, it is hard on his side because apparently that was just a propaganda, you know, it was a way. It was just a name of using people. And now these are the people we call hustlers because hustlers, according to the government, was why are you shaking? Why did you create?
I was scared. You know, he came like this. Sorry.
Okay, so as a hustler, it was like a narrative they used to use. Now, hustlers are the small business people, like him, for example, the people we saw there, the common mama mboga in the community. It is super, super sad. But now, this is a narrative they've used, and apparently, it works for them. Now, we'll still be going on the streets. Join us. We are still in Rongai. And
keep those
questions coming, except for keep asking about Brazil. But anyway, let's go for me.
Yes, we are out here in the streets. By the way, I love it right here. People love us.
People love us.
We belong to this.
We belong. Come on.
Habari zenyu? Tuko chonjo. Tuko hapa nje kuokota maoni ya watu. Naitwa Black Hot Fire Network. Kwa internet, mtandao. Tuko na radio application.
Tunaanza ile mali.
Ni ile ya mtandao. Unaona ukienda kwa simu yako.
Mimi niko na kadululu kwanza tukiongea.
Sasa hiyo atakusaidia watu usijali.
Ukipata simu yenye iko na mtandao, unaenda pale hivyo YouTube unatafuta Black Hot Fire Network, unaingia Black Hot Fire Network. Yes, and then you go to Google Play Store, download the Black Hot Fire Network application. That is our radio application. Ukitaka kutusikia, ukitaka kusikia nyimbo, muziki pale, ukitaka pia kuna shows that different. Have our studio right here in Rongai. So we have the saizi kwa studio.
Hapa hivi
Tumaini hapo around. So
Hamunanga specific base. Ni hapa around.
Tuko na base.
Base ndio tunataka kujua. Ni vizuri kuona hata wenye wako studio. Wewe ni mtangazaji?
Mimi ni mtangazaji. Kizungu, Kiingereza. Yeah.
Kizungu ndio Kiingereza. Anaingia studio akiwa soba ama ni
soba vile tu tuko saizi. Tunaniona saizi niko soba.
Kuongea peke yako. Unajua sasa hii hapo kazi. Kila anaongea hivyo hapo kazi.
Si niko kazi.
Hii kamera inamchukua tunala.
Si ndio? Kama vile wewe umeamka tu ukakuja kuuza soksi zako hapa.
Anakuja mboga yake.
Sasa mzee, leo tunauliza
the current
economy for you.
Economy mbaya. Hujajua. Hujajua na
ndio tunakuuliza, tuko kwa streets tusikie.
Around ni mbaya. Hakuna cheda na maisha iko juu. Fanya aje?
Kumbe wewe ni mzee wa shamba
tena.
Kumbe wewe ni Gen Z. Kumbe Gen Z imefika hadi kwa hiyo.
Unamtafuta na hapa mtaani. Sasa hakuna cheda. Maisha ndio maisha tusamehe.
Maisha ni ngumu kweli.
Na wewe kwa biashara yako imekuwa affected?
Bizna ziko chini. Unajua nguo si chakula.
Si lazima tuvae.
Si lazima mobile. Si mko na zile mnavalia. Kwa nini mobile leo? Mjipingilie mkoza kubai unga.
Hakuna haja by the way.
Mnabai unga na mnasurvive. Mnarudia zile mlikuwa mnavalia last. Sasa mimi nitatokelezea watu. Watoto wangu watasoma aje? Ndio hiyo story. Nini media? Kishieni huyo mzee ninyi ndio karibu na yeye.
Ndio kwa maana niko hapa mzee.
So my people, we have this man. What is your name, Kandi?
Mimi majina yangu ni mingi sana. Tukianza na Kanairo.
Niombe niambie moja.
Jina ya mtaa ni Kanairo.
Unaitwa Kanairo.
Jina ya mtaa. Maana hii mtaa. Ukiuliza Kanairo, nakuja kushikiwa nini? Sawa. Tuanzie hapo. Dennis, tuendelea aje?
Hiyo imetosha na nadhani hiyo imetosha. So this man like Dennis is saying that now the current state of living is affecting him negatively, and of course he is a business person, as you can see, and this is his merchandise. Kazi yako ni gani naomba uonyeshe baba? Oh, this is his merchandise. He's a business person, he's a thrift man, so he's thrift. And he's saying that now, when it comes to the economic state, is affecting him negatively because right now the cost of living is very high. And when the cost of living is very high, nobody is thinking about buying a new clothes. Nobody is thinking about buying clothes because you would not think about buying clothes when you're hungry. You think about now going to the supermarket first, getting ugali flour, and then coming back. Then now the little money you remain. This is not when you decide. Should I buy a jacket? Should I buy a pants? Or should I save? Yeah. You know, you're in the middle of saving, clothing, maybe luxury. You know, it is very crazy. And right now, it has come to a point that even dressing well is a luxury.
Yeah.
Yes, and it is very, very, very sad for Kenyans out here. But we are very happy to hear about his opinions. And asante sana mzee for your time.
Kizungu miongea ni mingi sana. Unajua si kwenda shule. Shule yangu ni hapa ground. Wewe unaweza nisaidia aje? Sina masomo. Unanisaidia aje? Uko sponsor wangu.
Mimi pia tunatafuta.
Hata mimi natafuta.
Mimi wewe hiyo kizungu yote miongea. Hiyo kwanza pesa.
Kizungu si pesa. Unajua wazazi walifanya vizuri wakatupeleka shule tukajua kizungu. Lakini wewe kutani kizungu ikuwe pesa, lakini tunang'ang'ana.
Wewe ulisomeshwa kwa na mimi siko bado hiyo masomo. Nadhani ndio maana yake niko ground. Na nimekosa pesa. Nauza nguo na nguo si chakula.
Acha tutatafuta pesa tukuje tununue nguo.
Na ukiniwani kaanga kwako ukienda kupika mboga na nini.
Mimi ni
Sasa umeanza sasa wewe. Na wakati tulikuwa tunaanza ulikuwa mzuri.
Au simuulize hivyo, ni makubaliano tu. Mwambie kufikiria.
Mimi nakuwa.
Si unajua swali ya kuona ni rahisi sana.
Wacha nifikirie.
Haya, asanteni sana.
Haya, siku njema.
Unajua.
Hata sisi. Nani? Mungu hapa. It's crazy. You broke money is blockade. I don't know. I don't understand. Good morning. Nauliza watu wa bike. Tenda kwa pale. Pale. Sasa waulize kama unaweza ongelea.
Si hawa waiko. Huoni hata watu wakati.
Si juu wako nini? Wako sawa. Na ukienda waambie halo, unaweza waongelesha. Yeah, nakaa. Shika watu watatu. Shika kwa watu. Hello family, welcome back to yet another beautiful session of the words on the streets. Now apparently we have been talking to already now 5 people and they've been giving their opinion about the words on the streets, about their thoughts on the current economic state, and all of it has been actually very negative. Nobody is actually commenting that, oh, he has done this, or there is something that has changed in the government that needs to be addressed. Apparently everybody has been facing the wrath of or rather in the economic state in the 254. So it is super crazy. We went to that guy who is selling clothes and he's saying that apparently, personally, I haven't bought clothes in the longest time. You know, the reason I said, Katie, why are you laughing?
Shimani, I know. Shimani consider.
I haven't literally. But now him as a hustler, he has been facing a lot of back and forth because apparently you can't save money and also use it to buy clothes at the same time. So it is super crazy. People are facing the wrath of the economy and we are just hoping to see what is gonna happen and how it's gonna be in the 254. So let's move on, family. Let's get to talk to people on the streets and let you hear them. Mambo, sikuja niongeleshe. Unaogopa kamera? Oh, guy, pole. Kwani LGBTQ? Kwanza kuna mind. We are still in the streets, family. So, according to some people want to talk, some people don't want to talk. So, kindly just understand because not everybody is a fan of camera. Yeah. Ziko kali kwanza ya orange. Wendy, do you want to talk to us? We've just seen an Indian guy. Indian. Indian guy. Don't want to talk to us. Oh, beef fat. Okay, Shimani, thank you for the information and understanding of what you're doing. Anaweza. Nice hospital, Rongai. Look at our hospital. And they're lying that the NHIF is accredited. Lying people. Nikasikia mmoja amesema bana. Anyway, just it's meant to be. Yeah, literally. Did you stand up? Yeah, we're talking. Ande na nipapa nikienda. Hadi siangalie huo. Tumemwambia. Unamaliza unaambia kutufollow wapi aje?
Mimi nimedhani anataka tuchembe.
Unajua kwa sababu penye kuna watu.
Na niongeza watu.
Maisha ni yangu. Ndio.
Unasema mtu wangu ni kama So yeah, guys, we're still in the streets, and I told you we're going to take everybody's view. So right here we have tuk-tuk business, bajaji. That's how you call that in Tanzania. These are the bajajis, and we used to ride in Tanzania. And okay, this is one of the biggest streets right here in Rongai. So as you can see, people are very busy out here because the economy, it is not allowing you to rest. At this place, you're not allowed to rest. So it is crazy. You're seeing even there's nobody interested to talk to us because they are all busy. Nobody is idle. Everybody is working. Everybody is busy doing their business. And I just love it. But also, I don't love how now people are getting busy because the economy is very hard on them. It is like sitting on their heads. They have to work extra hard. But on the other hand, we love to see our people busy, and also I love whatever is being done right here. But anyway, let me just find some few people to get talk to and hear about their views about the current state of economy. So let me just find some few people. Mambo, mtaongea na mimi. Aya, naomba unikaribie.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
So my name is Katie.
Yes.
Yes, I'm a radio host at the Black Hot Fire Network. So right here we are in the streets to know people's thoughts about the current cost, like living standard. Yeah, the cost of living and also the high cost of living. How is it affecting you?
Unaweza ongea lugha yoyote.
Unaweza ongea lugha yoyote nitatafsiri.
The cost of living is very
Unga, mafuta,
ama in transport. The cost of living, in the house, the unga,
Yeah.
and the budget is not yet there.
Okay, so this man right here now. Okay, so David right here is telling us that how the cost of living, the high cost of living is affecting them, and they are telling us that now Bajaji, or rather their transportation is also expensive because the high cost of fuel, and also he's talking about ugali flour, wheat flour, and it is very expensive. He's talking about those things, and also he has said something. Remember, the budget is yet it's yet to be read. So the cost of living is very high, and then we
That is
yeah. Yes, asante sana, ushinde vyema. Niko salama, jina lako ni John. Oh, so John, swali letu leo ni how is the current cost of living, economic state affecting you? Positively, negatively. Unajua labda kuna watu wako positively affected. Mama vile wewe ni mkubwa hapa hivi ukuli. So this one is saying he's not eating. He's starving. Okay, my people, this man said he's starving. He has not eaten for 10 days. I'm joking. But anyway, yes, he's starving, and he's saying that the current cost of living is affecting everybody in all ways. I've not had any any positive impact, by the way. It is always negative. Kila mtu ako affected in all the way. But asante sana mzee. Nashukuru sana kwa muda wako. Tunahitaji maandamano. Tuanzie lini? Monday? Okay. These people are saying that they want to strike, they want demonstrations because the cost of living is very high. So they are calling for maandamano. Monday is back. 3 days. Yes, 3 days. They have said we are giving the government how many days? 3. Maandamano Monday. But anyway, asanteni sana. Tunashukuru sana, and you can, by the way, ukitaka kwenda kujiona, enda pale kwa YouTube, Love Fire Network. Sawa, alafu radio station yetu, ukitaka kusikia kwa radio, enda pale Google Play Store, download Love Fire Network. Hiyo ni application. So ukitaka kusikia muziki kwenye tuko na studio hapa hivi Rongai, so ukitaka kusikia watu wanaongea, ukitaka kusikia show zetu na show zingine kwa ya hii hapa ya nje, leo tumeamua tu tukue na watu huko nje, tusikie maoni ya wananchi hapa hivi. Kwani sisi tunateseka, hatuna frequency nyingi.
Na wapi huko? Huko iko sawa? Kama mbele ya Think Twice.
It's okay anywhere you feel like.
Now, family, we are in the street, just like we told you earlier. We are talking to people on the street. Now, this is one of the, just like Katie said, this is one of the big business means of transportation. Now, what they do is like a three-seater car. They carry three people, right?
Yeah.
And the guy, the big guy, I don't remember his name. He's saying he hasn't eaten for 3 days, for 10 days, and he's actually, surviving. And he is actually, because the economic state has gone high. And the Kenyans are now really, really tired. They're talking about calling for mandamanos. They're giving the government even a little bit of time because nobody's actually having fun with the economic state. It's hard to save. They have kids that are going to school. The current economic state is actually affecting all the Kenyans in a negative way. But do join us, family. For those who are live with us, I hope you can get to hear us clearly and actually give your opinion about your thoughts and the words on the streets and what people are saying. Like those people are very, very furious, talking about the government. We are giving you 3 days. It's supposed to be done. And it is super, super crazy. Let's dive into the conversation as we go on the streets and talk to people about the current economic state and how it is affecting their businesses. Majorly, we've been talking to business people because the street is full of business people. And who are not the most affected people, if not businessmen. So join us, family. Let's just dive in. These streets, I don't know what it's called.
It's called Masai Loja. Yes, it's a busy street right here in Rongai. Yes, it's very busy. This is a very busy street. Sijui tupande ama
Twende tupande, tumalizie.
hazikae zile zenye tunakulanga. Ama tusikize saa hizi tuone kama tunaweza
Bye-bye.
sina mimi zinakaa vizuri lakini
Oh,
sina sina tamaa yani.
walai. I just leave and say. Unadhani tutakuwa live?
Yes, wanasikia. Sie? What do you mean? Hebu enda. Usivuke. Hebu tuende tunasikiliza.
Wote na mimi ni nani anajua nani kuna basi. The kind of illiterate on the street.
And you've not even
And you've
talked
not
to
done
them.
anything to them. Just I think on Thursday tutaenda nini? Yes, I get you.
Eh,
Sinaweza kusema hii ndio iko na
nani?
biashara ya studio huko.
Masailo, tuko kwenye tumetoka.
Oh, huko penye tumetoka. Hata sioni watu.
Hakuna anga. Tutamalizia katikati ya barabara. Tutaongea. Ni hivyo tumemaliza. Mimi nasema
Lakini hapa kama ile ya Joe. Nilikubaya sugar dish.
Hiyo naonanga ni kadogo ya nini na ikanga hadi sukari ya display tu. Naambianga mtu usitumie hiyo.
Hiyo si ni ya kuweka kwa nini
Kwa
ukienda
display.
kusabu.
Ukienda kusabu. So ni ya display sana. Kwenye itakuwa na timing set.
You have to sing the news.
Hey, Twitter is very bright.
Is
You
it
know-
right?
Yes, Twitter is very bright. But for the same. So, what nilikuwa naishi huko? Unajua ile mtu iko pale naona pale hivyo kwa power. Unaenda kufanya hiyo, kuna mtu iko hivi imeenda hivi, so imekuja huku. Kama utaki tunaenda tu ataongea. Nani ako na sufuria?
So family, we are on the streets. Currently, we are looking for people to talk to still. This street doesn't have a lot of people. The few people we can get and who are willing actually to talk to us are the ones that we'll talk to. There were people that have harassed us. Yes, this is Africa. The roads are bad now. See the Atlas nation talking about making the road. Like imagine this road has been made. That man, see the road that he came to launch. This is the road. Tunafanya tosha. Lakini sasa hao mama venye wanajua kutengeneza kitu tengeneza kitu.
Lakini kunakaa vizuri like ni kama
Kumbe hao watu walikuwa wanapitia. Ah, mimi hata nimefurahi. Hai, unajua umefurahi. Sasa ni mbaya potea. Sasa kuangalia hivi na kuangalia hivi Kate. Hivi
iko hivyo better.
sijui.
Okay, so family, I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. I think we have nobody else to talk to, and unless we have somebody when we're going home, but we're going to wrap it up here. We shall be back with the words of the street on Monday. But in conclusion, on Thursday. In conclusion, is that we have seen Kenyans are suffering. Kenyans are negatively being affected by the high cost of living, and that they have told us about the major issues affecting them. One, it is about the flour, the ugali flour, the wheat flour. The second thing is about petroleum, or rather the high cost of fuel and also we've seen so many negative impacts on the about the high cost of living. But anyway, family, hope to see you later, and asanteni sana for those who have been with us. Thank you for keeping it interactive. Thank you, kids, to everybody who joined us. Asanteni sana, much love. We're gonna spread your love to these people because this is why we are here. This has been the words of the street. We are grateful for your time.
Woo. See the beautiful road that the government actually made for us. But then this road used to be so bad, and they came to launch this road a few months ago. Did it really work? There was chaos then, right?
Yes, there was chaos because it was not complete.
Oh, I don't think it is complete to the other side, right? But anyway, family, my conclusion about the word of the street on the question of how the economy has actually affected the common mwananchi. Everybody has been negative. Nobody is saying anything positive about the current economic state. We have talked to most of the hustlers in the streets. We have talked to most of the small-scale businessmen in the streets. And everybody has been complaining about, how the economic state has affected them as a parent, as a boda guy, as people for transport, people who actually even sell clothes on the street. It has not been things that are positive. But we are hoping, and there is somebody who actually said, it's gone. And that is how I'm saying how, people have actually been indoctrinated. People are actually being pushed to the limit, and all they say, yes, and all they have to say is God will provide. And that is the narrative that our government is actually telling them, because they're actually pushing them to go to the other end. But at the other time, they're actually spreading for them faith and hope. Things are going to be better if you don't come back to God and all that. But anyway, family, we are coming to the end of the words of the street. Catch us live every Tuesday and Thursday. We will be on these streets of Rongai, getting to interact with people, getting to know people's opinion about the current word of the street, the current questions. And just in case you have questions that you'd want us to ask on the next episode, make sure you pin them down here. For those who are going to watch this later, pin it down there. We'll be reading them, and we'll take one or two from your questions and ask people on the street. Till Thursday, yes, have yourself a beautiful, beautiful afternoon, morning, evening. It is 1 minute to 5:30 in the 254, and we are just having to wrap it up here. Thank you, family. This has been Word of the Street. Catch us every Monday and Thursday on the radio. Every Tuesday. Oh, I keep forgetting.
Yes,
Every Tuesday and Thursday from 3:30 p.m. to 4:30. We started it late, but we will be back on Thursday in time. Have yourself a beautiful, beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, from wherever you are.
Ciao. Yes, much love, family. I see Jibajaba is asking what part of Nairobi are you taking us for a walk? This is actually somewhere around our studio. So yeah, and also I
This
see.
this is actually this is the new road that the president actually launched. Now, if you are going to watch the video, you can tell that the road is incomplete, and there are ways, there are places we pass there where there is a lot of drainage and dirty water on the road. So it is super crazy, and we will get to talk about that on the next episode. Thank you, Jiba Jaba. Thank you, Keith, and for everybody who has been a silent listener, thank you for watching. For those who will get this later on YouTube, make sure you tap that like screen button. And of course, make sure you drop a comment, and definitely any question you want to ask on the next episode, keep down there. Ciao, family.
Kwaherini. Stay strong to you too, Jibajaba.
Cheers.
Peace.